Our topic today is cost of living and inflation in Malaysia.
This issue affects everyone, from students, families, and small business owners.
We will explore what causes it, how it impacts us, and how we can deal with it.
Let's begin our discussion with a simple question. Why is everything getting more expensive?
Over the past few years, Malaysians have faced a rising cost of living. Price of basic needs such as food, petrol, rent, and electricity continue to increase. Many people ask the same question: why can our salary keep up?
Let's start by defining our topic. Living means the amount of the money needs to cover basic expenses. For example, food, housing, transportation, and healthcare.
Meanwhile, inflation is the rate at which prices of goods and services rise over time, reducing the value of money.
For example, if nasi lemak cost RM2 last year and now it's RM3, that's inflation in action.
Inflation happens due to several factors such as global growth, prices, supply chain issues, and higher demand for goods after purchase.
According to Department of Statistics Malaysia, Malaysia inflation rate reached around 2.5% in 2024, mainly driven by food and transport prices.
Food inflation alone increased by more than 4%, especially for essentials like rice, cooking oil, and chicken.
Survey by India has also found that 73 of Malaysians struggle to save money, which means to raising costs.
Young people and students face the pressure since higher rent, bus fares, and food prices make it difficult to manage allowance.
Statistics show that inflation only doesn't affect in the economy, but it also affects with our life directly.
Firstly, we have higher food costs. The prices of basic groceries such as rice, vegetables, eggs, and cooking oil have increased significantly. When food prices go up, it affects everyone because food is a daily necessity. As a result, we end up spending more just to buy the same items we used to purchase at a lower price.
Secondly, electricity and water bills have become more expensive. As the cost of utilities rises, households need to allocate a larger portion of their monthly income to pay for these basic services. This means less money is left for other needs or saving.
Next, we can see that rising interest rates on home loans also contribute to a higher cost of living. When interest rates increase, monthly loan payments becomes more expensive, which means this puts extra financial pressure on families, especially those who are paying for housing loans.
Another major factor is the increase in petrol and transportation. When the fuel price rise, the cost of transportation is also increased. This not only affects to the individual who travel to work or school, but also businesses, because transportation is need to deliver goods. As the result, the product price is also increased. Lastly, this infographic highlights a very important point, which is our salary are not increasing fast enough. Even though the cost of living continue to rise, income and wages are not growing in the same rate. This creates a financial gap, making it harder for people to maintain their standard
in loans and income. Understanding these factors helps us become more aware of how inflation works and why it is becoming more challenging to manage our monthly expenses.
Now, I will explain about what causes inflation. In simple words, inflation means the continuous increase in the prices of goods and services, which makes the value of money decrease. This means the same amount of money can buy fewer things than before. The first type is called cost-push inflation. This happens when the cost of production increases and producers pass that cost on to consumers. For example, when the price of raw materials like wood, oil, or workers' wage go up, it becomes more expensive to produce goods. As a result, companies raise their selling price to cover the highest cost. This leads to an overall increase in price in the market. Second type is demand pull inflation. This happens when the demand for goods and services increase, but the supply cannot keep up. For instance, when people have more income or spending power, they buy more houses, cars, or food. If producer cannot produce enough to meet the demand, price will rise. In short, when demand is higher than supply, inflation occurs. In conclusion, inflation is mainly caused by higher production costs and increased consumer demand. Both situations lead to rising price and a fall in the value of money. That's why it's important to manage inflation carefully to keep the economy stable. The rising cost of living forced many students to cut expenses such as skipping meals, sharing rooms, or taking part-time jobs.
Spending less on leisure or saving. For small businesses, higher prices means smaller profit margins.
For the whole economy, lower spending power can slow down economic growth.
First, financial awareness. Malaysians must learn how to budget properly, track expenses, and avoid unnecessary spending.
And of course, we must think critically, not just complain, but find practical solutions together.